What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back to the channel. Today we're making some French dip sandwiches.
That sounds pretty good. So we're going to continue the What's for Dinner series. And if you could do us a quick favor and don't forget to like the video and subscribe, and we're going to get to it.
Let's get to it. So you know what we got to do? First I got to roll up my sleeves.
Oh my goodness.
I got to roll up my sleeves, and I was thinking probably shouldn't have worn white because this is
no,
red meat and I'm putting a bunch of brown stuff in.
Definitely not the best idea.
But it can be bleached, so we good. Okay, so you guys wouldn't know this, but French dips are literally some of my all-time favorite food.
That is not an exaggeration. Whenever we first started dating, Allison would ask me to go to McAllister's at least, 3 times a week?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because we live so close to it. So we go there all the time, and that was like her go-to.
It was. Actually, we wanted to do for lunch today. So anyways, we need to learn how to make them at home because it's expensive going out and getting these bad boys all the time. But
believe me, I know.
You should have learned how to make them long ago when we first started dating. You could have saved yourself a lot of money. You're gonna need yourself a chuck roast. We have this one here.
Hey, that's a pretty good looking roast. You know what did we do? Tell them about it. Tell them about it.
Okay. Pro tip. We went to, which actually I saw this hack on TikTok and stuff. We went to Sam's Club and asked for a chuck roll, which is basically this just big giant roll of chuck roast meat, and they'll cut it for you for free. So we got them to cut it up into roast. We were gonna do use it for steaks, which we did do, and it was pretty good, but it's just not as tender. Just FYI, because it is chuck. It's not
we trying to save money.
We did, but we ended up with 11 or 12 chuck roasts.
At least.
I mean, we've got chuck roast in the freezer,
and they're all that size too.
Yeah, this one's a little over 2 pounds. But they'll ask you how big you want them sliced. So I think we paid $130. It ended up being somewhere around $12 or $13 per roast, which is a lot cheaper than you pay if you get them.
That is a lot cheaper.
Just prepackaged. But we have your roast. We need to get it seasoned. This is going to come together pretty quickly if I can not talk so much. But anyways, I'm literally just going to use the blend because we're going to have a lot of other things going into it that's going to make it very flavorful. And this is just salt, pepper, and garlic.
That Kinder's blend.
So good.
I'm telling you.
You just want to season both sides. Boom, 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 boom. Season the other side. Don't forget to season your countertop too, which is apparently what I'm doing. We're using an Instant Pot today just to make it faster. But you can, of course, use this same recipe. Literally everything that I'm doing, but throw it in the
In the crockpot. Yeah, throw it in that crockpot, guys. Oh, yeah.
As I was saying, you can literally just make this in the crock pot if you have a crock.
Yeah. It's not the other thing.
You can make this, if you don't have an Instant Pot or you don't want to use the Instant Pot, you can make it in the crock pot and you just want to cook it for 8 to 10 hours. Stop laughing. Stop laughing.
I'm going to make a hat, cock pot.
You can make a what?
Put it in your cock pot. Yeah, let us know in the comments. You buy that hat? Okay. Yeah, if you don't have an Instant Pot, you can put it in the crock pot. But we have an Instant Pot, and we don't trust no crock pot around these parts.
Yes, we do. We use crock pot all the time. We're going to use the Instant Pot today because we want it to be ready pretty quickly. But like I said, you can use the crock pot for 8 to 10 hours on low if you want it super tender. I like the Instant Pot because you can do the saute function and you don't have to use a pan, dirty it up, and then move it over to the crock pot.
Pro tips, dude.
Whatever you want to do, it'll work either way. You can skip this step of sauteing your meat, but I would say you should do it because it does add a good amount of flavor. What we're going to do is we're going to throw it on saute, if I can find it. Saute. It'll start on its own. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of olive oil spray, or you can just use olive oil, butter, put it in the bottom. And then once it gets hot, we're going to sear our meat. Okay, so once your Instant Pot is hot, you're just going to take your meat and put it on the bottom. I'm just going to sear both sides.
God, that's a lot of meat.
It is.
A good amount of meat.
It is.
Wow, quite the steak you got there.
Gave it I would say a light sear on both sides.
I mean, I'd eat that now.
Yeah. Okay, look, you can see now there's all this goodness in the bottom of the Instant Pot, okay? So now we're going to throw our onions in, okay? We're going to saute a whole white onion. You can do less onion if you want, but we love some onion.
Oh, I get down with some onions.
Oh, yeah. With the onion, you're going to also want to add tablespoon or so of some garlic. We love garlic, so I'm gonna do about this much.
That's a significant amount.
I would say it's a little bit more than a tablespoon, probably. Give these a good stir. They don't have to be like fully like cooked until they're soft or anything, but you do want to just get them cooking for just a couple minutes before we start the Instant Pot. You can also use like Lipton onion soup mix if you don't have an onion on hand, or if you just don't want to have like the actual like chunks of onion in there. The Lipton onion soup mix, I mean, it still has onion, but just not this much. One thing you want to try to do while you're cooking the onions is just scrape the bottom. Now, we're going to deglaze the bottom with some broth, but you can try to scrape up some of it as the onions are cooking because you don't want to get that dreaded burn message.
No.
We know about that burn message. All right, so after cooking your onion for, I would say, about 2 or 3 minutes, we're going to just add in some beef broth. I'm just going to eyeball it, but I would say we're going to do about 3 cups. This is going to be like your au jus, so like the stuff that you dip your sandwich in. So you want to make sure you get it pretty liquidy, because I like a lot of dip. You know what I'm saying? What?
Yeah.
Okay, so as I pour it in, I'm going to just scrape the bottom. You can hear the sizzle kind of goes away.
Oh, that smells ridiculous.
I know, doesn't it?
Oh, my.
Let's say, should I just add the whole thing?
I would just add the whole
okay,
thing.
4 cups.
Don't skimp on it.
Nope. All right, so 4 cups of beef broth. And I'm gonna keep stirring this for a minute because I really don't want to get that burn message. No. I'm telling you, you get that burn message,
it'll hold you up.
It'll ruin your whole day.
I cannot emphasize enough like how amazing that smells.
It really smells so good already. You know what I always think of, which you probably weren't like me growing up because you watched like dinosaur documentaries and stuff, but like I would always
Why are you going to call me out?
No, that's fine. But I'm saying I would watch cooking shows. Rachel Ray she did 30-minute meals. She would always talk about smell-o-vision. She'd be like, I wish we had smell-o-vision so you could smell this right now. And that's how I feel because it smells so good.
It smells ridiculous.
One thing about if you do cook it in the crock pot, man, that would just fill your house with that smell all day long.
All day.
So next time we probably are going to use a crock pot because I want that smell in here. But anyways, we can go ahead and turn it off. You could have stopped it whenever you added the broth, but just do cancel. So it turns off the saute function. Honestly, this with an au jus gravy mix would probably be good, but I want to amp up the flavor just a little bit.
Amp it up.
We've got some Better Than Bouillon beef broth. I think this one is the roasted beef base. Okay. We just mixed like 1.5 teaspoons of this with a cup of water. You're supposed to do like a teaspoon with a cup of water, but I want it to be really rich. I just like a really meaty flavor in my au jus. So I'm going to go ahead and add this. And then the last ingredient is this pack of Au Jus gravy mix. This is a 1 ounce pack. And I'm just going to add the whole thing in there because I want all the flavor. Pour that baby in there.
You're so right about that smell-o-vision.
Yes.
Yeah, we need to bring that back.
Uh-huh. All right, we got it all stirred. Now we're just going to take our meat, place it in.
Oh, my.
Oh, my, oh, my. Look at that. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's all covered in juices. Smells so good. I can't stand it. Let's get this baby cooking so we can try it. So
now let's see if you can get this top on.
The general rule of thumb for cooking a roast like this when you want it shredded kind of like you would for the crock pot is 20 minutes for each pound of meat that it is. So ours is almost exactly 2 pounds. It's not as thick. So I did weigh it. So we're going to do about 40 minutes. And then we'll let it naturally release for a minute. So let's put our top on. I struggle with this part. Hold up. Hold up.
You got it.
Nice.
Hey.
And you can either do the meat stew setting, but I always do the pressure cook. If I can find it. This one? Nope. This one? Yep. Okay. So we're going to do pressure cook, normal, high pressure, and we're going to amp this up to 40 minutes. Okay. And then we just let it go. Pray we don't get the burn message, and then release the heat. Steam. So our meat cooked for 40 minutes, and then we let it naturally release for a few minutes, and then I just let the rest of the pressure out. You can already smell how good it smells. Oh, but I'm about to take the lid off.
The smell-o-vision continues.
I'm nervous. I hope it shreds up really good.
Let's see what it looks like.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Come on. That looks ridiculous in a good way.
That does look ridiculous in a very, very good way.
Look how those onions cook down.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. I'm going to take it out and shred it up. Oh, it's already falling apart. Look. Oh, I'm so excited. Move my cutting board over.
Oh, this is going to be amazing.
This is going to be ridiculous.
I cannot wait.
I might not ever be able to eat a French dip out again.
I really doubt that.
Nah. I'll eat it for lunch and dinner. Let's just see how this kind of shreds up. Okay. Okay. Hopefully it does.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no issues there. Is that the whole thing?
Yeah. Remember, we only had it 2 pounds.
Yeah, yeah.
Believe me, this is going to be so rich, though. You're not going to need a ton of it.
This one turned out.
I know. I'm telling you. I've never made it before either. Got it all shredded up here. And the key to this is after you shred it all up, you want to put it back in the juice and let it absorb some of that juice before you eat it.
Pro tip.
So we're going to set it all back in here. And then...
This smells so good.
I know. Look at all that good juice. Oh, my goodness.
Don't be splashing me, dude.
Back it up. Back it up. And I did try to get as much fat off of the roast as I could once it cooked. I don't want to bite into a big piece of fat on my French dip. Just give that a good stir. Make sure all the meat is coated in that good au jus. And then take a roll, add your meat, add some provolone, give it a little toast. I'm going to do the taste test. You excited?
Oh, I'm very excited.
This is how it's looking when it came out of the toaster.
Nice and toasty.
Cheese is all nice and toasted. We did some provolone cheese, but you can use Swiss, Gouda, whatever you want.
Whatever cheese you prefer.
Yeah. So I'm just going to get some of this good au jus. Put it right here. Ooh, for dipping. Ready to give this a try?
Dude, check this thing out.
Let me see.
Check that thing out.
Ooh.
The cheese.
Man.
Look at that boy thick.
That looks so good.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna dip this guy.
Don't. Woo.
Take the bite.
And it was so easy too.
Oh, super, super easy.
I'm excited for this taste test. I got to know what you think. Getting it.
It's ridiculous.
It's so good.
It's so good.
10 out of 10.
Beyond.
You know what I'll probably do to mine? I'll probably add some like raw red onion.
Mm-hmm.
Because I love that punch of the onion.
I like some mayonnaise, but
True.
that is really, really good. Sorry, I got au jus all over my face. Definitely try this. So easy, so good. Didn't take that long at all. Maybe tops an hour. Give it a try. All right, guys. We really appreciate you hanging out with us and watching the video to the end. If you could do us a quick favor and hit that subscribe button and maybe like the video. And if you have any recommendations, please put them in the comments because we're going to keep making these videos. Anyways, thanks so much for watching and we will see you soon.
See you soon.